Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be an interesting day because I want to discuss with us one thing that affects everyone, including myself. The world is falling apart right now, and our boxes can no longer contain us. It means that we have to move out of our comfort zone to be able to fit into the society of today. And that is why I want to discuss what has affected me from where I'm coming from. And I know it goes with almost everyone. Have you ever wondered how you think of doing something, and on you think of getting started and you will not do it? Year in, year out, you are in one point, you want to do something, you just can't find yourself starting. That is mindset. So today I want us to discuss about negative mindset. What are the things that make us to do things we don't want to do, or to delay things we want to do? Negative mindset is a kind of situation in which what you desire and what you think you can do is being delayed or hindered by what you believe in. So, for example, what about self-judgment? Self-judgment is one of the killers of our dreams, and it affects our mindset. Most of the times you want to do something and you're already judging yourself. Oh no, I can't do it. I'm not like A, I'm not like B. I wish I'm like C or like D. And every time you think of doing something, you just reach that point where you're supposed to start and you are judging yourself. You are judging yourself, you're already seeing yourself as a failure. Self-judgment is very good when you want to find out where you are. But it's very, very bad when it is inhibiting you from taking the first step that you need to do. What about negative experience? Most of the times we bring our past to bear. When we want to do anything, you are judging your future with the experiences that you have had in the past. Maybe experiences that you have personally had, or your friends or people that you have had. And because of that experience, you are using it to judge the future. It's preventing you from taking action, because life is about taking action. Life is in now. And if you cannot take the first step, you can't take the next one. Sometimes we go into self-criticism, or we believe that because we have done something wrong, we cannot do it right. So we are a judge of ourselves. On any situation that we have gone through, we continue to judge ourselves, criticize ourselves even before you get started. Another negative way of robbing our mindset to do something is self-comparison. When you compare yourself to someone who has been successful, and you want to take that huge step, most of the times we don't even know. It used to be said that Rome was not built in a day. So when we look at the successes people have acquired over time, it started from the first step. So when we begin to compare ourselves to others we think have done it, and we may not be able to do it, that will hinder us from taking the first step. Procrastination is another killer of our dreams. Procrastination is when you can do something and you wait, you have so many reasons for not doing it. Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. For exercise, for instance, so many times we want to begin our exercise and then you say, okay, let me just have a nap. Maybe after that I'll do. And one thing will lead to the other. Or you want to go to school. You've taught it out that you need to acquire a skill. from a university or online, and you begin to push it forward. Simply, procrastination is pushing forward what you can do right now that has benefit for you. Another thing that may affect us is lack of self-forgiveness, because we have seen ourselves holistically and we have judged ourselves, and we have done some things wrongly or in the past that we believe are really rubbing on the present. And so each time you want to take the first step, this negative aspect of your mind continue to remind you. You remember you did it the last time, you are a failure. Maybe you have heard from people that you are not good, you are good for nothing. Maybe all the while you were growing from one problem or the other, you've not been able to actually identify what you want to be. And therefore, these things, sum up together, and then you refuse to forgive yourself. So, those are the things that we need to work on to overcome negative mindset, because mindset is key. Mindset is everything. If your mindset is good and you want to reach for the moon, I bet you can reach farther than the moon. So what's my advice? My advice today on this has worked for me, and so many leaders and successful people have talked about it, and their advices resonated with me. And so I think I will advise that be your own friend. You need to love yourself. The purpose of our life is to be happy. Whatever you desire to do in life, no one can help you to realize that except yourself. So love yourself, be your own friend. Find out who you are. And then when you find out who you are, you'll be able to accommodate yourself. Let me use that word. Also, be grateful for the little you have today. In whichever situation you find yourself, be grateful first, then you begin to take the next step. If you are not grateful, if you don't have gratitude for where you are, I bet you can't see where next to go. And let's begin to use affirmative words like that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I want to do this. It may take me time to get there, but yes, I can. If a black man raised by a single parent in the United States of America can have a dream for a long time and rose to become the president of the United States of America, I'm talking about Obama. First of all, use the affirmative word. Yes, I can. And indeed, he became. That's one thing, one way to work on our negative mindset. Believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you know you can do it. There is nothing your mind tells you can do. You believe in it with the right step, you will get there. And when you believe in yourself and you think you want to go there, begin to set milestones for yourself. You already know who you want to be. You already know what you want to do. You want to go to school? Set milestones. You want to change your job? Set milestones. You want to go into online business? Set milestones. Because the milestones that you're going to set give you the step. It's like the ladder. You know the ladder, you take it step by step. Those are milestones. You take the first step, you are happy with it, and then you go to the top. You also need to set boundaries. Boundaries is when you know what you can do and you no longer listen to the negative minds that will be talking to you, you can't do it, particularly people around you. Nobody will share in your struggle, but they will come to share in your success. And therefore, only you can determine who you want to be. You want to be successful, it begins with you. You want to be a failure, it begins with you. So listen to yourself and set boundaries beyond which you will not permit any external forces to come and determine what you can attain for yourself. Finally, one of the reasons people have negative mindset, people are reluctant to begin to do anything they want to do, is fear. They are fearing, they don't want to fail, they don't want to be judged, they don't want to, be seen as a failure. And this fear, what brings fear, is something that you do not know. So in anything you want to do, how do you overcome fear? It's trying to find out what you want to do, getting knowledge, knowing more about what you want to do. Because when you know what you want to do, why do you need to fear? For instance, if you know what is, scaring others, and you take your time to study it, I bet you will not be running when others are running. You may take a minute to assess the situation. So this brings me to self-development. Invest in yourself. Get more knowledge. Get more information. Don't be scared to fail. Finally, never be scared to fall. But I bet you, when you fall, do not stay there. Take the first step. Never be scared to fall. Nobody says you're not going to fall. Successful men do fall, but they don't stay down. Never stay down. Thank you. I hope you have shared this thought with me. And till I come your way next time when I shoot the next video, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified. Thank you.